Hey, what's up, everyone? Dark Skye here, and today we are doing Node Farm demo. This it says that the game has only one mode, and it's rogue-like, which my interpretation of roguelike usually means that you die at some point in the game, and you have to start over, kind of deal. I don't know. This game is really fun. It's you're setting up all kinds of little variables and whatnot, and you're creating these farms, and then you have to feed the monster cat, and which is like a boss. I'm guessing it's a cat because that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's play this game. All right, so here we are, and we got this little node right here. And so we gotta set up some water. So put some water down. That looks like about right. And then we want to put down some farmers. Let's see. Put down a farmer. Let's put down some seed here. And then we want to connect these guys. So we bring these here, connect them to here. The farmer will feed the water to this, and then this comes up every once in a while. You just have to click it and you get a bunch of money. It's a good way to kind of start out in the beginning. And then you need to set up the marketplace so that you can sell your wares. So we're going to put that like right down here and have the farmer set up to like sell his wares. Now later on, there's going to be like a little thing that's going to be set up over here that's going to tell you like the going price of carrots and whatever produce you happen to be making at the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start getting this going, since now we've got you got some income coming in, so we can actually pay for all this fun stuff. So, and we need to get up to 400, which looks like it's not going to be too bad. And once we get up to buy the new island, so let's see here. I'm going to get rid of this for a second, move that off the minute, and we're going to just put down some farmers here. There we go. Move that there. There we are. And I'll put that there. And now we're going to do some seeds. And I'm thinking I want to do, I don't know if we got enough to do the seeds on the other side too. It looks like the farmers are having some issues down here at the bottom, so we need to add in some water. Get some water going. There we go. Now we're starting to hit those all the watering, get all those seeds going. Let's get this get our money out of the way. And then I want to do is probably set up let's set up some more farmers here. So I'm thinking maybe like this. And then we're going to set up some seeds here. So we'll set up seeds right here. And then we got these little water nodules. So we're going to put up a water nodule like, well, let's do it like right here. And another one right there. We're going to feed the water here to here. And then that's going to feed those. And then we're going to do this here. So this will go down here, and that goes down right there. There we go. We'll move this guy a little right about here, I guess. And then we're going to connect these two and then connect the money thing. Now all of our resources are going to just come straight down here. Once they connect onto that, connect that into there. All right, so now we're cooking. We're cooking. We got to collect our money here. their money out of the way. Now it looks like they are pretty much doing mostly pretty good. See, seeds seem to like be just kind of moseying along here. But let's see here. We can buy another island. So let's buy another island, and we can do carrots, we can do pumpkins, or we can do cucumbers. So that'd be all right. That looks like it's a pretty large base, so means we can really work with that. That's kind of small, and that's pretty no water on that, so we definitely don't want to do that one right away. If we do this one, we get these nodes here, farm faster, the bridge, and all that fun stuff. But if we do this one here, we get the waterways and whatnot. No, I'm kind of feeling this. Let's do this. Let's do this one here, this node. We're going to put us off to the side here. Confirm that. And so now we have even more stuff that we can do. Use our WASD keys here and our mouse wheel to kind of go. Now you can see that there's like prices here. So if you look here, we got all kinds of new stuff that we can do here, you know, really neat things. I want to take this here and kind of build. If you hold down control, we can move it without, yeah, see, I knew it was connected to the farmer there. And let's move that out there, and we'll just put one here and here. Oh, ran out of money. All right, so now we're going to have this go into here and have this come down and go pay off right there. There we go. Now, cucumbers seem to be the high one right now. And later on, we're going to get like little nodes and stuff like you can do here, like a road switch kind of thing, which I think what I should do like right here. So I'm thinking I want to do is connect this, and I want to put this node right here. And so now what I can do is I can turn this off, or I can turn it on and allow a light product to come down here to the market. But right now, you know, product's really small, so I think I can build it up until the product pieces are a little bit better. See, now this is a good time for us to be selling corn, so that's good. We'll just leave that open. When that changes here in about 45 seconds, then we'll change that to you know, something else, you know, because it'll probably change down to 0.2 or 0.02 or whatever. And that's, you know, a little low for us. We need some money. We need some moolah. So it can't place it on the edges, but I can place it in the middle. So we got that. Let's get our farmer out here, Farmer John. And we're going to put him like right here, and we'll get some cucumbers. That's corn, that's cucumbers there. Once we get a little bit of money, now see it, we're back down to 0.2. So we got to build up our money again. It's okay, I guess, in the beginning, but later on we'll need to kind of change that out so it doesn't so we're making our max money and not just wasting it, wasting our hard-earned resources here. Now I always wondered if I could just let me see if I could do this. I have it come down like that, and then connect this to that. There we go. Now I can just sit there and use one sales thing. So that's kind of cool. That's a little bit nicer. Set up another gardener here. Get him going. Later on, I want to probably bring this down a little bit because I'm going to need some room to. Oh, that's cool. I can put it up high. All right. Well, whatever. Let's do that. Let's set that up high so that we can maximize our water space here. And then we'll get pick up all of our money right here. Now the cat here, you can place him on the boss island and you get a bonus to the money and everything at the end. But come on, move. Right now we'll just stick him up high for the time being. Now I can do a price switch. Blocks the patches depending on the veggies market price. Huh. Okay. That might actually be kind of handy. So instead of having like this here, we could take this out. Come on, take that out. There we go. And back to that. And if we put this down here, we could put one here and one here. And so this one here could be carrots. And if it's at least 2 or equal to 2, then it can flow through. But if this one here is cucumbers and it's 2 or equal to 2, then it doesn't flow. And it goes into there. There we go. So one will open, one will close, depending on what the price is. So we'll see if that works here when it changes. Yeah. So yep, it switched. Perfect. That is awesome. All right, so we can get rid of this because there we go. All right, there we are. So now let's set up. Looks like we got some more money up here. Looks like we need to, get more of these bags out of the way. Move the cat out of the way. Move him up here. And then we got more of the little farmer guys here. We're going to move the farmers in here. And we want to put some cucumbers in. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm thinking what I want to do is I kind of want to set it up so that this thing here is processing a lot of water, or maybe I'll have them both process a lot of water and I'll just have them transfer water back and forth depending on which one's lower, so that they are able to get water down for all these plants and everything. That might be a good deal. It's going to get pretty costly though. So let's see here. We'll put these down here. Ultimately though, when we go up here to buy islands, now you see all these are purple. So these mean that they're going to be a boss level. So if we click on that, you see it's like purple here and it has these little icons. One part of it is hungry. So you see it's like, it looks like a little cat, doesn't it? Like, I don't know, a purple little cat. So the purple little cat, he wants like this item right here. Well, this little item right here is actually baked corn, like corn on the cob, that's been boiled. And so we're going to need this. And then here is the eternal hunger. So that's eats providing veggies over time to make sure to feed him fast enough. You got to feed him really fast, or otherwise every time the little red bar gets to the end, then it goes back to the beginning and it takes away like one of the things that you fed him. Now you can do like do this one here. I don't know if this one might be a good one to do. And then we also have this one here, which is also doing pickled cucumbers. That's pickled cucumbers. And you can see that's boiled corn. So you see, if I do this here, and then this here, can this go up here? Oh, that can go up there. Wow, okay. All right. I can really cover this whole area with the water things. And then what I want to do, regulate the water between these two points. So I'm going to put this like right here. Let's move the cats out of the way because, you know, the cats are out of the bag. and we're going to put the water things just right up here, kind of right them along the top. And I'm going to use this to kind of regulate between the two. So I can regulate my water between, and it just means more water for all my plants and all that fun stuff. So I might set it up actually where I can get maybe more here, or I don't know. Since I got a huge area, I was thinking I might just take the corn here, put all the corn and the cucumbers all on this island, and just kind of expand it out. But, you know, I'm looking at like about 1,200 right now. I need 1,500 to hit the boss. So let's see here. Let's do some more cucumbers here. That was easy. Ran out of money real fast. Just setting down farmers. And then what I want to do is let's bring these down just a tad. Yeah, like right there, I guess. We'll bring that down there. Maybe even bring these down a little bit. Just like that there. I'm going to put the tabs down here on the bottom. Another one right there, I guess. Let's get the money out of the way, the little money bags. Got a couple over here. And we're going to bring this down here, go across here, and have that just hook up into there. I don't need those anymore because I got it going across, but down the bottom, so that works. There we go. Let's see if we can get some of our money back on these. You can just stretch it out like this, like a little line, and you can destroy a bunch of stuff all at once. So that's kind of nice. So okay, now we got that going. Let's get our water here. Let's see here. So what I want to do is set up a little water nodule here. Let's set one up right there and one right there. And we'll have that come through that and through that. Do a little triangle just in case. Whichever one seems to be the better candidate. And you can see how water is like bouncing back and forth between whoever needs more water. So we can put more of these down. Now what I'm thinking, what I could do is if I expand this out, oops, to here, like that. And I use the control button, that way they stay connected. I can take the cucumbers here and I can put these in like right here. Now they even take up even more room there, so that's even better. Whoops, that's not what I want. Hold down that control button and move it over. There we go. All right, let's put down another cucumber right there at the top. And then I want to put down some cucumbers on this side here so that we're really just maximizing how much produce that we are just literally pumping out here. I want to maximize my produce. There we go. Now we're talking. We're cooking now. Well, we're not cooking yet, but we're definitely making the getting things moving and grooving, so that's good. Now, I want to probably do that here with the corn too, because I imagine we're probably going to do that baked corn deal. So let's move the corn out and then move the farmers in. All during the time when I'm moving this stuff, I'm holding down the control button. That way it keeps everything all nicely connected. Okay, and then I want to do the corn, so we'll set that up here. Oh, just need a little bit more. Got some money bags. There we go. Let's get those money bags so we can afford this produce. There we go. And then I want to, oh, no, I want to move, hold down there. There we go. Now I want to move these over a little bit too. So, well, actually I don't, because if I move them too close, they're going to get connected to farmers. I don't want to move them that close to the farmers. We got some money here. Let's see. Oh, we got money up here popping in. So we just need to cover that. I'm thinking what I want to do is even move. Yeah, probably move that out to that point there. It's just, and I'm holding down the control again to like move these, move this stuff this way. Let's move that water that way there. There we go. So it's not being an issue. And then I want to move, probably move the corn out to this point here. Oh, I didn't move this one, did I? Oh, it's because of this one's in the way. Okay, let's do that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. There you go. All right. So let's move these all over. Get them all snugging up. And then we want to buy more corn here. Move this over there. Put corn in here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just needs a little bit more money here to start working on my water supply. So I can put water supply all the way out to there. That means I can cover this whole area here with water. And I can really just start pumping away the water, keeping these farmers going. These guys here are all the farmers. This is the produce here. So we got our corn, we got our cucumbers. Everything's like just flying. And these little things are turning off and turning on depending on if it's well, no, it's actually saying 0.2 gold. Why? It should only be allowing cucumbers to go through. Why is it draining corn too? Huh. That's weird. Okay, let's move this down a little bit. And we want to move this right there. There we go. Get a little bit more storage coming through here. There we are. Now I have a feeling I'm going to have to move the storage around a little bit once I get more of the there's programming blocks that you get later on. I mean, these are kind of the start of the filtering program blocks, but later on there'll be even more. But so far we seem to be doing all right. Keep the money rolling. Now it says that we should be able to do node placement of salt, and we can do a node placement of sand, which we currently don't have, but we'll get that once depending on what boss node that we unlock next. So I'm thinking here we're gonna hit that amount pretty soon here to get the boss set up. All right, so here we are. We've reached or got to the 1500 now, and so let's buy the new island. I'm thinking I want to do probably baked corn would probably be the easiest route to go. But, you know, I guess we could do either one. Let's see, that one, they kind of give us pretty much all the kind of same stuff. I'm thinking I want to do kind of probably this one here, because I do like this here, the AND gate. I like the AND gate, and I like the price sensor. And I also like the one-way road, which makes it so that stuff doesn't go back down the way that it came. And the multi-clicker, well, you know, it's just the multi-clicker. So let's buy that. And so during the time while we have this boss node up, we can't really do anything as far as islands, buying more of these nodes and stuff. So when we do this we have to complete this this boss guy, and just kind of do our thing. So we got a bunch of new stuff here. We got the one-way deal. We got the multi-clicker. We got the price sensor. We got the AND gate. We also got the pickling, so we can do pickling. We can also create a kitchen. And we can do glassworks. We can do salt and sand. So with sand mixed in with glassworks, we can make the jars. And so we can make our pickles and then feed it to the boss here. So that's kind of the thing what we're doing right now. So what we want to do first off is we want to raise a little bit of money to be able to get the kitchen. So we're going to set up the kitchen. I want to set it up probably like right about here. Let's take the kitties and we'll put them up here, get them out of the way. And we'll just connect them to this. That way we get our money, you know, when we beat this guy. Because, you know, I know we're going to beat this guy. So you can see that if you look really close, you can see there's a little red line right there at the bottom. And it's slowly growing. But then there's another line down here that you can't really see very well because we haven't started. But when we are giving them food, the food line is going to be going up. And as soon as this red line goes down, it'll take one of the food pieces out. And so you have to, like, you know, just work really fast to get that line up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need to set up, well, first get the money out of the way. There's another one down here. I don't mind free money, just keep bringing it in, you know. There we go. And so now what we're going to need to do is you click on this and you can see like boiled corn or pickled cucumbers. And that's pretty much all we can do right now. So this guy here, he wants to pickle cucumber. So he wants the cucumber being pickled. The pickle. Okay, so it looks like all this goes into the whole pickling thing. So we have the cucumbers, we got water we got to send up, we got to send salt, and we got to send a jar. So that sounds not too bad. You know, I think that's possible. So let's set that up like right here so that these two are connected. And then we're going to need to do a water module here. And let me see, maybe something like so. Bring that up here. No? Right. How about right there? Okay, there we go. So we're going to bring this up, and we can do this to keep it from the water from going back. I don't know. I guess we don't really want the water to go back. We want the water to go back in case we have to water our vegetables or whatnot. But so we'll just leave that open. So now you can see it's sending water up there, and occasionally you might see like those little water actually go in the other direction, depending, you know, because it'll fill it up and then it'll take some away if it needs it. But that's fine because, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, let's cut this off here. We'll cut that short. And so this stuff here is going to go the other direction. So we want the cucumbers probably go like this way here. We want to set up enough room here so that they can get around. And we should be able to plug that in there. There we go. Plug that in. Oh, nope. There we go. Go that way with the cucumbers, plugging all that in there. Okay, so now all the cucumbers are heading right up there. We get those all going. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to make some jars. So we'll probably set it up like right here. Have that be the jars. And we put in some sand. Connect that. Have that go make jars. Yep, save that. That looks good. Put that into there. So now the jars are going to shoot up into that. The other thing is we need salt. So we can put salt here and then connect that and have that salt go up the ways there. All right, collect our money. And how are we doing up here? Now we want this here to go into that once they're done. Once he completes everything that they need to complete here. We can see that it makes like 60 water. It needs like 5 jars. So we almost have the jars. We're just waiting for one jar to come up. Maybe I need to add in some more sand here to make these jars go a little quicker. All right, so you can see now, if you look really close here, you can see there's a little pink item right here. You can see the growth. But as this red bar goes up, that's how much it'll disappear. It'll be like basically one little, thing that'll come in. That'll disappear if we don't, try to keep up. So usually what I try to do is make it so I can get at least 2 or 3 of the amount of the little jars coming down. So that way when it takes, when it gets to the end, it'll take 1 jar away. And so we are actually going up by 2. Okay, so we're doing pretty good now. There's another one that just went down. Now they're talking down here, like they're saying that the resource has nowhere to go. So what might be a good idea is we'll set up like some chests here. There. Now all the cucumbers can go up here. They can chill out, like relax or whatever. And when they're ready, then they can shoot up the line and we'll have, Now I wish that if you look at this, you click on the storage box, it only does like produce and stuff like that. So you can't set it up for salt or set up for jars, which I wish you could. Because then you could mass produce these two and have them like really build up. And then that way you could send like the whole thing up at once. So that would be pretty sweet. Resource can't go anywhere. So it means it's really making those jars fast now. You can see that we're really kind of moving along. We got things happening. Looks like water is being slow for some reason. So maybe we need to look at increasing our water supply a little bit. You can see that on this here that we have the corn is actually going here. Corn is only 0.2, so it's not making a huge amount. So what we could do is just get rid of, let's get rid of one of them. And then I want to do maybe one of these variables, and then we can set this up. So that goes into there, that goes to there, and that goes and ties into that. So depending on if the corn is high or if the corn goes low, like it is right now, then it turns off. So perfect. So we got that, and that'll kind of keep our make sure that our prices are high when we go to sell. Get our money here. This can't go anywhere because we're not making enough. But you can see, like, we're about halfway now through this little monster. What is it we're slacking on now? It's mostly just water, so we really need to crank on the water a little bit more. Just keep building this water supply up. I think that's kind of where our weakness is at the moment. Can't go anywhere. Oh yeah, it's only maxed out. There it is. Corn's back to being full again. So that's when our money's going to go up, because now these have all been accumulating all this corn. So this corn is just flowing now. It's just going to town. But yeah, you can kind of see how things are kind of working out here and how things are going. We're almost through these the first boss. For this demo, you can only have you can go through 2 bosses. But yeah, it's pretty fun game. It's very relaxing, cozy game. And you know, there's a lot to it. It just takes a little time just to kind of work it out. But as a game is concerned, I think it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm kind of looking forward to when the game does come out. The full version. I think it'll be a real hoot to play the full version of the game. But for now, if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button and hit that like, and comment down in the comment section below, and you'll find more information on the description and under the video itself, talking about the game, where to buy. You can get the demo yourself there, and we will see you in the next one. You take care now, and bye bye.